Hello, it's fishbulbgeek, and I am back again with some more Mass Effect. We are back on the Citadel. I am sporting my two favourite guys, the dream team as it were, with me today. I almost forgot we had to pop back and actually see Admiral Kahoku. I always forget quite how to say his name. Before he'll start giving us the Cerberus missions. Plus, we've got a few other bits and pieces to do in the Citadel. We might do some shopping. So, yeah, I thought we'd just pop back here, get into the Cerberus stuff, tidy up a few more things, and yeah, that is what we're going to do today.
Garrus, is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Yeah, for all that you don't like rules and stuff, you're gonna follow all of mine, aren't you, Garrus? Yeah. Right, I suppose I should quickly check, apart from the Admiral, what else do I have to do? I know I've got to go see Nasana now that we've wiped out her sister for her. Perfect little patsies that we are. I think we've probably got to go and do something with... Oh, that Asari bimbo, what's her name? The consort.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
What else is there probably to do? Maybe some shopping? Can't think. Let's sell everything first because I've just been through and upgraded everybody and made sure they all had their best stuff, so we can get rid of literally everything. Maybe I can afford some Spectre gear by the time I'm finished. Who knows? I do like Mass Effect. In the first game, your pimp cup virtually overfloweth with coins. Not so much in the second one. I can't remember if... I think it was all right in the third one, but in the second one it's just like, yeah, not as much. So everybody's alright. What can I afford and what do I want, more to the point? That would be nice. I haven't got a lot of points in it yet, but ooh, that would take all my money. That would be awesome to give to Rex. That would be awesome to give to you. Oh man, look at the damage output. However, for me, I think I'll have to take that. It's not that much money, but I do want a nice pistol. And I can't afford anything else that's really, really decent, so I still need... Ooh. I can't remember if that's good or not. That's utterly terrible. I won't be buying that. Oh, another license. We'll take a bit of that. That strikes me as... Yes, remarkably shit. Oh, that's it. I need to get the really good ones. I need to go and do that DLC. Maybe I will do that shortly. Now, do I want to get that for Tally, and is it going to be any good? Ah, it's only money. Can't remember if that's better or worse, but you know, we'll buy it anyway just in case, and we'll try it because we need quite a bit of money before we can afford that stuff. But I can always check that in between missions because I can, of course, now I've got the licenses and stuff. I can always get them from my handy dandy go-to guy. Oh wait, I still need to do the C-Sec one. Yeah, so where are we going to start? Let's start consort chamber. Yeah. Let's start at the tower. Actually, why not? The Admiral is somewhere over here.
No, I'm waiting.
Ah, yes.
for one of the
Kahoku. Right.
Any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Ooh. I assume I've already asked him.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my...
I honestly can't remember. I mean, I probably did it as soon as I unlocked the option, actually. That's why I haven't been back before to talk to the guy about his missing Marines.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
You kinda won't, if it's any consolation. But we will avenge what happens to you. Rest assured. Now, was there anything else to see up here? Ooh, have I... Tell you what, let's check the journal, shall we? Assignment, Citadel, Vita's sister, yes, I will do that. Ooh, wards access corridor, we'll go there next. Also, that's that one. Anything else? Consort, wait a minute, what was that one at the top? Oh no, yeah, of course it wasn't there yet. So, I'm guessing... I might have already spoken to him. I can't remember what his one is called. Talk to Jaleed. Ah, so I need to go back to CSEC at some point. That's fine. Yeah, okay, there's not that much. So, clearly don't need to talk to you. You're probably still grieving. Very sorry, sir. So, what's the best way to do this? Wards access corridor. Out and to the left. Plus, we'll get a nice nifty... Well, they might have something interesting to say. You never know. It's a cute way to hide a loading screen. I like it. It's more interesting than just the boring standard style loading screens you get in 2 and 3.
Knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
That is a better response than the one I was thinking of. Oh, Rex. Don't need to scan any more of them. Oh, wait, I can almost certainly talk that Hannah down from being a preachy little twat. I don't like the Hannah. Well, I mean, I do and I don't, but they're just weird. Let's do this conversation.
Listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I'm not sure I should tell him to be more open-minded. That's a bit harsh. Also, that's really harsh. Why don't we just ask what the problem is?
Being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
I don't need to ask the rules. Just let me talk to it. It'll be faster.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
I mean, they do get a lot of stick, but let's be honest. They're just weird.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
Oh, how I wish I had
This one departs now. And
Javik with me right now. That would be hilarious.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Garrus, I'm shocked you didn't have something to say about your fellow Turian CSEC officer being utterly unable to deal with one Hanar. Right, wards access corridors down here. We'll follow that signal tracking source, which will handily take us to... where does it go to after that? I think it goes from the club to down here. Is it Barla Vaughn's office? I suppose we could swing by there and hit the shop on the way, and then we could go from there to Consort.
Computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
See that little snippet? I'm fairly certain I haven't done the mission, but I'm also fairly certain that should only play after completing the one I'm about to do. I'm convinced it only makes sense if it plays after you've investigated the suspicious gambling machine. Why was it playing there? Oh, we'll talk to Zabalita in a minute. As it is, we'll do signal source.
Signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Right now, Zabalita. Obviously, because I've chosen the Spacer origin story, all three origin stories get their own little unique mission. If you're Earthborn, a member of the gang that you used to run with the Reds tries to get you to do something shady. As you're coming out of Korra's den, I think it's get one of your members freed or something like that. And the Spacer one is obviously Zabalita. You'll hear that in a second. The Colony Kid one is obviously if you take the Colony option, you were from Mindwar, you were the sole survivor from Mindwar, which was attacked by slavers, Batarians, and they capture or kill everybody else on the planet apart from pretty much you. And for that one, a fellow survivor turns up. She's been held by the slaves for many, many years, let's be honest. If you were 12 at the time and now you're an adult and a Spectre and stuff, you gotta think she's been held for 20 years or so. She's very damaged as a person, and you have to talk her down and get her some help. This one is an equally sad story, I think.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
You're retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. If you ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Oh, I feel bad for him. Also, I feel like we could have at least slipped him 50. He's a vet. You should know what kind of trauma vets go through. Anyway, we will follow that up later. Nothing else in the wards corridor. So where to next? What's this way? Oh, it's an elevator. Well, where's that going to take us? We can go to the shops at least.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Sometimes I do wish that I'd punched her, just because it's funny. You can punch her in all 3 games, it's brilliant, but we'll go with the Paragon route. Still, punching her is hilarious. Right, what's this way? Yeah, okay, we will go and talk to... Ooh, is it Rita or is it Rita's sister that we're talking to? Can't remember, about to find out. Come on, open. There you go. Come on, faster, faster, faster. I have many missions to complete. And yep, that's it. Nice little crappy loading. I'd buy a HD remaster of this so fast. If only it would improve the loading. And Harkin's an ass. We'll not talk to him. Ah, Jenna. That's it. Rita's sister is Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
Also, Shepard has no game whatsoever. Why would you just blurt that out? Are you trying to get her killed?
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
She's a tough girl, but kind of annoying at the same time.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you.
Oh, Shepard, you're not cut out for this. Garrus should have been able to help you out here. Surely he could have told you.
I guess we better go find out.
Don't approach the undercover operative and openly talk about your work about CSEC in the bar that you're working at an undercover operative for. Shepard. I wish they didn't make you a moron when it comes to stuff like that. But I suppose it's just simple game mechanics. Can't do much about that. Right, Morlan!
You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
We'll look at the standard items, see what you've got first. Also, I really wish you had some better conversation there. Do you have anything decent? Actually, you do, but I'll pick something up. Ooh. I bet that looks good. And I can afford it. Heck yeah. Oops. Alright, that's just upgrades. Do you have any unique upgrades for me today? Is that... Oh, that's buyback. Right, yes. That's more like it. Oh, you don't have anything decent. Actually, is that decent? No, it's... No, it's not. It's not bad, but it's not what I want, so... Okie dokie. And
You need something, yes?
I need supplies.
Let me see what
You might have something decent for Garrus.
You will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
And potentially Tally, even though she's not here, and I've already bought her some armor. Which I hope... Oh. Oh, the other one isn't as good as that, is it? Darn it! I might have to... Silverback, now that's darn good armor. Right. Right, we'll go with that for you. And then, I should have checked your armor first. Let me quickly... Let's go to Garrus, because we know that... Oh yeah, I bought myself a pistol. And, of course, I've sold all my upgrades, so that's that's fine. I knew I'd forget about that. Yeah, Silverback now. Is it good-looking armor? It's not bad. I gotta be honest, that's not bad. Right, Rex, that is better than what you've got. Unfortunately, I happen to know they sell a better one. It doesn't look that brilliant. No.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
I should have. Yeah, I don't know why I bought that
Very good things I have.
without checking. That was a schoolboy error on my part. Yes, shockingly, that is better. That's a lot better. Right, what can I sell? I can sell that because I've literally just bought that. That one we're getting rid of. We're keeping that. Don't sell that by accident. That might go to somebody who uses a pistol. That's a very good pistol, so don't sell that by accident. And yeah, that's very good, isn't it? I'm not digging the way it looks on you, but okay. Still, how do you feel in your shiny new armor, boys? I hope you like it.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Oh, Conrad. Really? What do you have to say to me?
And I wanted to run it by you.
Did his eyes just glitch out? That's very freaky.
Going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Oh, you're such a wonderful character that goes through all the games. Hilarious, in fact. Okay, what do you have to sell me?
Back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Nope, that's just not that good. Isn't that the one I've just looked at? Oh, that's a 6, that's why. No, I like having the... No, I like having the cooldown bonus. Yours is already better than that. Oh, I knew somebody would have a unique item somewhere. Now, where to next? Where to next? CSEC. I've got two things going on in CSEC. Oh, I like that it's nice and big and you can wander around a lot. Oh wait, I wonder if she's got a unique Medigel upgrade. Can't remember if that's available now or after a main mission.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
No, you don't, so that was utterly pointless. Right, CSEC. Now we'll talk to Chelik and Chorbin, I think. Chelik and Chorbin. Lots of running around in this episode. I did like the way you could just move around the citadel like this. It's fun. It's there's a lot more to it than there is in 2 and 3. Well, not so much 3. 3 is quite good, but in 2 it's very tiny amount. I mean, yes, the citadel looks a lot prettier and everything's a lot smoother, but it doesn't have the same feel to it. It just feels so much more restricted.
The anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Oh, it seems like at least one of you would have a comment about that, but maybe you're just agreeing to not talk about the attempted genocide. Probably for the best, in fairness. That would be an epic argument if they let it get out of hand. Right, so these guys are both upstairs.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
Because you're a tiny little douchebag.
He told you? I didn't think for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorbin, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
See, he doesn't strike me as the best business partner.
If Shorbin can forgive and forget...
It doesn't even seem like he's that sure about what he's doing.
Appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Shorbin. Oh yes, level up. Do you have anything to say, CSEC officer? Nope. Now, have I already been up here? I think I have. Yes, I've already been up here, clearly. Okay, now let's go see to Chorbin. No. Chelik.
Come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I agree with him in this instance.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
You are a Marine soldier.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
Oh, you're so naive.
It's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
Ah, finally he's got something to say.
Now, are you going to help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
No, I'm not going to get into that. We'll just do what we're told, since we're too dumb to understand the intricacies of undercover work.
Good luck, Commander.
Let's quickly level up. Oh, I still don't have charm. I'm sure that goes all the way at the top. Alright, what do I want to put some points in now? An extra point in lift wouldn't go amiss, to be fair. Alright, Garrus, what do you have? You have decryption up all the way, so I don't need decryption. I should probably work on getting electronics up. On hard objects as well, so I just need 3 for that. That's not bad. What does that do? Oh, that's just hold. Oh, shield capacity as well, yes, I forgot about that. Alright, let's put points in that, because I want to be able to unlock hard objects. Garrus, you're well on your way. Let's give you... Turian Agent, that's not bad. And Rex, you shall have another point in... Oh, what's going to be good for you? What do we want to get up first? Yeah, if we get your fitness up, that's going to increase your health and make you an absolute badass. But I like having Warp going up as well. Warp's a very good one. Yeah, let's get Master Warp up. Let's get up there to Master Warp. I think we're happy with that. So now we've talked to them. What do we need to do next? Oh yes, we need to go see. Who should we do first? The Consort or the Nasanatantius? Let's do Nasanatantius, which is Presidium and Embassies. And she's such an incidental character, you might never bother to do that mission, because obviously she calls you straight away, but you might never bother to go back. I mean, I can't imagine there's many people who wouldn't, in fairness, but that's me just projecting the way I play video games onto other people. But yeah, she's a great role in 2. I love her.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
You lied to me.
Talia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
No need to raise your voice.
That's a
Surely you can
bit harsher than I was anticipating.
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Do your own dirty work next time.
Gonna be angry, Shepard.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount.
I'm sure I won't. Also, this is after I've just been so angry with you. This is going to seem a little bit weird, whatever it is.
On her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, first of all I'm angry, and then that. That's actually a really weird note to end that conversation on. Why would I want to owe her a favor? You're not spending your political capital very wisely there, Shepard. You need a babysitter. Surely the Krogan mercenary could have pointed out that that was a bad deal for you to even attempt to make. Also, I should definitely... I've gone the wrong way. It's across the bridge, isn't it? Underneath the CSEC, across the bridge, is over here. La la la. Oops. Exit. Didn't actually mean to press that. Didn't realise I was in range of it. I was just trying to run faster. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. There we go. How cool is that? Just curving around. That's awesome. What did I have to do over here? Talk to Shira, yes. No, I can either have sex with her or she's going to give me a weird present. I can't remember which. Just people fawning over the consort, who is a really, really weird character when you think about it.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to do.
Your lips and teeth are really strange. I've just noticed that, and now I've seen it. I can't unsee it.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts...
Oh, I've missed out on the opportunity to have sex with her. I should have chosen the renegade option.
I have never learned its use.
Darn it!
But I sense it is...
When did I last save? Ages ago. I'm not replaying 38 minutes worth just to have sex with a Shira.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
That was my bad for not auto-saving. And for forgetting which option it was. I like taking that option because it's so weird and it is so out of place. It always seems hilarious rather than anything else. It's just like you're an odd character and they've given you the odd option to de-stress Commander Shepard. In that, it's a bizarre moment in the game. I don't know why it was ever included, to be honest with you. We will check in with him in a minute, but what we will do first is, of course, get our sweet little ass over here to Barlavon's shop. Office, store, whatever it is. Signal source. Oh my gosh, I wonder where they are in the Presidium. We'll talk to the... No, I'll tell you what, before we talk to him, because he's expensive, we will go up here and deal with this. And, yeah.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Oh, yeah, let's find out
Where is your creator now?
all about this random AI.
I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
I wonder if that means he's Turian, or if he was just caught there.
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
That's not very forward-thinking of you. You're an AI. I'm sure you could have come up with something else. Some kind of hacking that you could do on a space station that would kill a bunch of people.
He created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
That's not bad, is it?
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warning.
I mean, it's not a bad plan. And what else is an AI going to do?
Mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
It's oddly noble. Oh, balls. There we go. I mostly remember that off by heart. I mean, there's only a few stumbles there. Right, and we got a bunch of money and another level up. Do we have charm unlocked? I should double check to see if charm does unlock, but I'm convinced it does. Okay, let's ooh. Yes, I wanted a point in that to give me master overload and a point in that to give me advanced lift, which will be very handy for some crowd control situations. So you, what was I doing with you, Gareth? Turian agent, why not? Oh yes, I want advanced. Is it advanced or is it master? Oh, it must be master warp. Yeah, master warp. Okay, we are getting there. So, no, let me get the shopkeeper. There we go. He's gonna be expensive.
Show me your items.
Standard items. Let's see what you've got. Actually, what was that? Oh no, it's heavy armor. I don't care about heavy armor so much. Do you have, ooh, medium armor? Ooh. Oh, I bet it's not as good as the silverback stuff. And it, wow. That's actually rubbish. That's, yeah, I'm clearly not going to buy that. So, what else do you have?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is
non-human armors, just in case I find yet another really good armor for the Krogan. Gosh darn it. Rex, you bastard, why are you doing this to me? I keep finding better armor for you. Look at this shields, it's a pretty decent shield tank, that. 119, 15, 23. Oh, it's much better than that, isn't it? Onyx 6. That's only Onyx 5, so we'll sell you. Oh, actually thinking about it, we might as well sell you because we've already got you decent stuff. Let's get that for Tally. She deserves a nice little present. Right, and I can't afford anything else, and I don't care about. Oh, that must be medium armor that he's got on, which explains why it's so much better. Fair enough, and I don't care about your upgrades. Any unique items would have been found already. So, have I done everything on the citadel that I wanted to do? Call home. Make the pickup. Do you know what? We're going to come back at some point. So, let's retire to the Normandy. Oh, and see how sexy Liara's new... no. Tally's new... Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, squabbling non-couple. I shall just inject myself into your life because I am Commander Shepard, god damn it, first human Spectre, and I can do whatever I want.
I don't care what
Hoorah!
you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let
I know it's the fault of the game, but his hair is ridiculous in this.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into
I mean, it's...
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not...
Wow, that's just awful. No life.
Here is pregnant, and
They could have made it look less like a crappy spray-on helmet.
I'm certain that
I don't even care about the argument of the baby because they're both right and they're both wrong, and if you ask me, there's no right or wrong answer to this.
chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
He's very angry about that.
develop the heart condition.
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
And to be fair,
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
it is ultimately not your kid at all.
Blindly out of grief.
Yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, moralistically, whether to get the gene therapy or not, that's by the by. It ultimately has nothing to do with you, sir. It's not your baby. She's not your wife.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Wow. That's assuming that she's not eventually going to meet somebody else. Oh, yeah, I actually never thought about that. You're kind of a douchebag.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
Oh, yeah, I probably could have picked... I could have picked the renegade decision there, but it doesn't seem very Paragon-y.
My brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby...
And if you kept absolutely nothing of sentimental value, that makes you an absolute weirdo.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
They're a weird family. Very strange. Still Paragon plus 8, a little bit of XP. Now we're done. Should I? Yeah, do you know what? Let's quickly go and finish this mission off. While I'm here. The less I have to do next time I come back, the better, actually.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credit.
And I'm not going to do the you're under arrest bit. That's just silly. I'm going to assume that Garrus has given her a good stern talking to about what to do in this situation.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay, now we've done that. Now, yes, back to CSEC. Oh, no, wait, yes, it is just round here in the corner, isn't it? And then from there, we can go from there back to Normandy. And next time, I'm thinking next time we actually get around to doing the Bring Down the Sky DLC. Yeah, Bring Down the Sky seems like fun. I like that. You get some decent equipment out of it. It's not a bad little story. You get to see Batarians, which is cool, I think, because they are nowhere else in the game.
Commander,
in this one.
Something for me.
Here's your shipment, Shellick.
Excellent.
Jess,
This is
dog,
everything I need.
get your butt away from that. She accidentally my dog is lovely, but she accidentally switches off the console sometimes, and it's very frustrating. She has done this before.
Shows a lot of integrity.
I get a little worried.
We didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
I think I always get amused by that because I'm pretty sure they forgot to do something to the voice actor's line there. Anyway, now we've done that, we've completed the mission, all that's left is a little bit of flavour, but yeah, we'll go back into Flux at some point. Now, is it this mission that takes me up to the docking bay? Yes, it is. Yes, I see you there. The dog is being a little bit fussy. I think we might end it a little bit sooner than I was intending to.
The Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions have been taken.
Yeah, so obviously near the start of this video we had the loading screen about an unknown bit of equipment overloading randomly on the Citadel. Now, I always thought, for some reason, given that the end of that suspicious gambling machine thing was finding the sentient AI and causing it to blow itself up, that's what that was referring to. But we had that before we made the machine blow itself up, so I'm a little confused as to what that's actually referring to then. It's very strange.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, so I think we've had a pretty good run around. We've tidied up a lot of stuff. Next time, I think it's next time you go onto the galaxy map, the Admiral will contact you and let you know about his investigation. He then uncovers Cerberus. I think that's the first time you might hear about them, actually. So that'll be cool, and then we can start tracking down their side missions. They're quite fun. They're good fights, actually, the Cerberus stuff. Pretty tough and interesting. We should also, next time, call Shepard's mother and talk about Zabaleta, or Zabaleta, whatever his name is. But yes, so thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I know I have. Take care, and I hope I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.